Are you tired of feeling like your paycheck disappears the moment you get it? Ever wonder how millionaires manage their money and why you seem stuck in the same cycle of debt and worry? What if I told you that the secret to wealth isn't out of reach? Today, I'm going to share 5 game-changing budgeting tips from Dave Ramsey that can transform your financial future, and it's easier than you think. Imagine a life where you're not stressed about paying your bills, where debt is no longer looming over your head, and you're saving for your dream home or early retirement. It's possible, and it starts with budgeting. Let's dive into the steps that can help you build the wealth you deserve. Tip 1. Embrace a zero-based budget. Let me tell you about the moment I realized I was losing control of my money. It was payday, and within a week, most of it was gone. I hadn't been tracking where it went. Maybe you've been there too. You make money, but somehow it slips through your fingers. The solution? A zero-based budget. Now, I know what you're thinking. Budgeting is restrictive. But here's the truth, it's empowering. Dave Ramsey's zero-based budgeting method gives you control over every dollar. Income minus expenses equals zero. That means you give every dollar a job, whether it's paying bills, saving for the future, or investing. Step 1. List all your income sources. Step 2. Write down every single expense. Yes, even that daily coffee. Step 3. Allocate your money until your income minus expenses equals zero. Once you start doing this, you'll realize how much unnecessary spending you can cut out and how much more intentional you become with your money. Have you tried zero-based budgeting before? Let me know in the comments. Do you find it helpful or challenging? Tip 2. Prioritize an emergency fund. Here's a truth bomb. If you don't have an emergency fund, you're setting yourself up for financial disaster. Life is unpredictable, and you need a safety net. Start with $1,000 in your emergency fund. Why $1,000? Because it's enough to cover most small emergencies, car repairs, unexpected medical bills, that sort of thing. Once you're out of debt, increase it to cover 3 to 6 months of living expenses. Imagine how much peace of mind you'd have knowing you're prepared for anything. Your quick win here? Start by saving $500. Even if it takes a few months, you'll feel more secure with every dollar you save. If you're finding this tip helpful, don't forget to hit that like button. And if you're serious about getting your finances in order, subscribe for more tips like this. Tip 3. Use the debt snowball method. Let me share a quick story. A friend of mine was drowning in debt, credit cards, student loans, you name it. They felt overwhelmed and didn't know where to start. Then they discovered Dave Ramsey's debt snowball method. Here's how it works. You list your debts from smallest to largest. Pay the minimum on all your debts except the smallest one. You attack that one with everything you've got. Once it's paid off, you move on to the next one. My friend did this, and within a year, they had paid off their first 2 debts. The motivation they got from seeing those balances hit zero kept them going. Some experts suggest paying off the debt with the highest interest first, but Ramsey's method focuses on psychology. It's about momentum. And the truth is, the debt snowball method works because it feels like progress. Step 1. List your debts from smallest to largest. Step 2. Pay minimums on all but the smallest debt. Step 3. Focus on paying off the smallest debt aggressively. Tip 4. Invest early for retirement. Here's a fact that might shock you. If you're not investing for retirement right now, you're already behind. The longer you wait, the harder it is to catch up. But there's good news. The earlier you start, the more you benefit from compound interest. Think of your money like a snowball rolling down a hill. The sooner you start rolling, the bigger it gets. Dave Ramsey recommends investing 15% of your income in retirement accounts. The truth is, even a small amount invested today can turn into a significant sum by the time you retire. Have you started investing for retirement yet? What's stopping you? Drop a comment below and let's talk. Tip 5. Avoid credit cards. I know this one's going to ruffle some feathers. Avoid credit cards. I can already hear the arguments, but I get points. Or, I always pay off my balance every month. Here's the thing. Credit cards make it easy to overspend. When you use cash or debit, you feel that money leaving your account. It makes you think twice about unnecessary purchases. Dave Ramsey is adamant about this. Cutting up your credit cards forces you to live within your means. And if you're serious about building wealth, this is a habit you need to adopt. Quick win here. Cut up one credit card today. Cancel the card and start using cash or a debit card for everyday purchases. If you're serious about eliminating debt and building wealth, hit that subscribe button now. Let's stay connected as you take control of your financial future. Conclusion: now imagine this. You're debt-free, you have an emergency fund, you're investing for your future, and you no longer rely on credit cards. This can be your reality. It's not about how much money you make, it's about how well you manage it. If you're ready to take charge of your finances, start by applying one of these tips today. And if you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to hear this. Remember, wealth is not just about having money, it's about having control of your money. Let's make that your reality. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.